Hey everybody, here's another episode of our TESCH Talks. Today we're at the Fall X down at the Wisconsin Center, and my guest today is Mark. He is the Southeastern Wisconsin rep for Microsoft's Philanthropy program called TEALS. TEALS is technology education and literacy in schools. So basically their mission is to get computer science in every high school. So I just wanted to talk to you and learn more about the program.
Yeah. So we're excited to be at Fall X and to see all this energy. There's a lot of my volunteers are running around. Some of my students are running around. It's the STEM programming. This is a great event and a highlight of everything that's happening in the Milwaukee area and why computer science is so important, because I think companies like TESCH Global and everyone else who's here is all vying for more employees and more tech talent. And where do we find them? Well, we need to develop our own, right? And so the statistic is pretty dismal that half of our high schools don't have CS as an elective.
Oh, really?
And so if high schools don't have it and students are not being exposed, how do they choose it as a major? How do they even fathom it? Do they even have it on their radar when they're seeing a catalog? Or do they see CS on a catalog and say, you know what, I've never done that, I don't know what that is, I'm going to choose a safer major. And so TEALS is here, committed to the region to try to make a dent at the high school level.
Awesome. So how many high schools have the TEALS program ingrained in the offerings for their school?
Yeah, we have 25 classes in 20 schools in southeastern Wisconsin. But we're a national program that's been around for 11 years, and so we're at hundreds nationwide. And in the state of Wisconsin, we have 46, I think, schools in the state of Wisconsin. 3 regional managers like myself supporting those 46 schools, and over 150 volunteers going into those schools.
Awesome. So you talk about all these volunteers. How can they get ingrained in the program, and what can they do, and what does that look like for them?
So right now, the focus is on the 2020-21 school year. So to look at schools and have them decide to offer a CS class. And so I need people like yourself, people from the community to say, hey, this school needs TEALS, needs computer science. And so the focus in the fall is school facing, and then in the spring it's volunteer facing. So in the spring, I really need volunteers to say, hey, I want to make this commitment for the following school year.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go to a school once a week, twice a week, from August to June for the following school year. And so if you want to start thinking about that now, I think people should consider it. If they want to come and see the program in action, they can do that in shadow. If they want to talk to me about what we're teaching and whether it's Python or JavaScript or Java, we can have those conversations. But the hard sell and the commitment happens in the spring for the volunteer. I match them to a school. We do a little bit of training over the summer. We introduce them to their teacher and to their other volunteers. And so that all that organizing happens over the summer, and then we're all ready to start teaching together on day 1 in August.
That's great. So the kids that go through the TEALS program, are they super energized and this is something I totally want to do, and when they go to college they're able to declare that major of CS?
Yeah, it's a mix, and that's something that our teaching teams struggle with, and why it's awesome to have multiple adults in the room, where you can say we have really kids that are picking up. They it seems like they've learned. This is their thing, right? And they're really excelling. We have the core group of students that are we're learning, we want to learn, we're committed. And then we have the other kids that are really unsure, right? It takes them a couple times to figure out what a for loop is. But with multiple adults in the room, with the teacher and multiple volunteers, they're really able to differentiate the class. And so we're able to meet the needs of all, those different categories of students, so that they all are engaged and they all can be successful in the class. And you might not, I don't want to say this, but you might not get that in every English or social studies class. But our technology ecosystem in southeastern Wisconsin is allowing this to happen.
Yeah, STEM is a big focus.
Right.
Growing that.
And the employees, our volunteers realize this is an easy way for them to pay back into their communities what they've received.
Right. That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for sharing
You're
what
welcome.
TEALS is all about, and hopefully we can see it grow even more.
Yeah.
So thanks so much.
Thank you.